California. So, I kind of want to just get right into this video. I'm going to have to pause for a moment whenever I get up to this agricultural inspection station. But let's talk about the FB, or the ATF and their massive overreach on the Second Amendment, and how they are coming for your guns, our guns, eventually. Maybe not right now, maybe not right at this very moment, they're not. But slowly and surely, they are. They're chipping away. And hang on. Have to have the window open, so it might be a little noisy, I don't know. Okay, now that's over. Slowly and surely, the ATF is coming for our firearms. I've got 2 videos, and here in a minute I will play them. But guys, if the ATF comes to your door, there's a few things that you should do. 1, ask if they have a warrant. If they do not have a warrant, my recommendation is do not let them in and don't tell them anything. Don't go about it by being a douchebag or anything. Don't escalate the situation, because that's only going to make things worse, as you can see in this upcoming video here. It's only going to make things worse. I'll roll it right now.
Hey, sir, how are you? Good.
Hey, Nick, what's going on, man?
How's it going?
Hey, with the ATF.
Okay.
I'm here about a solder trap that you ordered.
Okay.
You still have it?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
Okay. Well, we're actually here to recover because they're being used as suppressors.
We have a warrant.
I don't have a warrant. If you let me finish, I can talk to you. Okay?
Yep.
They're being used as suppressors. Now, we're just here to pick them up. If you don't have it, you can sign that you don't have it anymore.
I'm not going to sign anything.
Okay, don't sign anything. So what will happen is if you're caught with it, we'll prosecute you federally for an NFA item. Okay. You're obviously going to be on the radar now. I appreciate all the cooperation. We just came to pick it up and have it destroyed. But since you're being such a polite person, I mean, we'll leave it at that. We know what you're using it for, correct? I mean, you bought a jig with it for your AR-15.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
So
this isn't the first time we've done this.
If you want to come back with a warrant, I mean, you can do that.
Okay,
Take your
absolutely.
hand on your pocket for me, please. I'm sorry? Take your hand on your pocket for me. You're on my property and you can bring hands with the warrant. All right, we're law enforcement. We're talking to you in an official capacity, so
You're on my
having your hand in your pocket. So we're not trying to be jerks here.
You are, though. You're the
We're not.
ATF. You're the ATF.
We're idiots?
No, I didn't say that.
What'd
I
you
said
say?
you're the ATF.
Correct.
Well, your entire job is to take away the people's guns.
I don't think you have any idea what our job is.
I know
actually.
everything about your job.
Oh,
All it
please
is
tell
to
me.
erode the Second Amendment.
Okay.
Shall not be infringed.
So violent criminals with guns that we take off the street. That's
At Waco, like at Ruby Ridge.
Oh my gosh, bro!
Dogs.
You need to quit.
I need to keep my dogs
You
in
need
the
to
house.
quit reading so
Give
many
me a
books.
break.
You're watching too many shows. And
Yeah, that's
too many
it.
books.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm sure we'll find you again someday.
No, you won't.
Anyway, have a good one.
Yeah,
I
you too.
appreciate the cooperation.
Take it easy.
Yes, sir.
Watch out for the dogs, guys.
Okay, so as you can see, that was actually pretty disgusting. Okay. Like I said, if the ATF comes to your door, don't be hostile to them. These are my recommendations, guys. I'm not telling you exactly what to do. I'm just saying this is what I would do. These are my recommendations. If they come to your door, don't be hostile. Ask if they've got a warrant. Don't tell them anything. If they start acting like the ones in the previous video, be be as polite as you physically possibly can. Okay? Don't be, don't be threatening. Don't try to escalate the situation. No, I get it. The guy was just saying, if you don't have a warrant, don't come here, kind of thing. And the ATF agents were actually being very hostile, in my opinion. Now, obviously, this isn't the only instance. As of recent, we all know about, what was it? I think it was in Maryland. Go ahead and roll that video right now for y'all.
Verifying that you have it. You got 2 different purchases. If you have them, I'm out of here. That's how quick it is. Yeah. Do you have them with you by any chance? Are they? If you can unload them and bring them out, or you can go out to your foyer here, check them out, fight number, serial number, and we're out of here.
Yes, gun violence is an uptick, so we want to make sure that these strong purchases. So one of the things indicators that we get is somebody makes a large gun purchase, and then a lot of times we've been there like, oh, those guns got taken. Like,
that's all that is. You did nothing wrong. You did absolutely zero. I noticed that you were stopped in Philly, though, right, with one of your guns.
And yes, we should have seen that video by now. It definitely made its way around the internet, and it got quite a bit of attention. Now, I get it. The first video that we saw, that was for a solvent trap. That wasn't a firearm itself. That was an accessory for them. And the second video, obviously, they just wanted to, quote unquote, see to make sure he had both of those firearms that he purchased. But they also mentioned, hey, we noticed that you stopped in Philly with your rifle. So that right there in its own is quite disturbing. Now, quite obviously, they are making themselves very clear that they have a registry. Okay? Registries in this country are illegal. We all know that. We all know that the ATF is, they don't care about the Constitution. They don't care about the Second Amendment. All they want to do is go on their power trip and try to take away people's rights. So, what are some of the things that you can do to avoid having the ATF come to your door? Well, plain and simple, don't let anybody know you've got firearms, okay? I mean, yeah, firearms are legal in this country. I understand that. If you live in a state where they don't need to be registered at all, don't register them. Now, obviously, if they get stolen or something like that, that's going to be a more difficult situation because they're not registered. But, having them registered, that gives them an idea of who has what. So first off, don't let anybody know that you have them. And if you ever need to go to the hospital for some reason, my wife has had the question asked, do you have firearms at home? And guys, plain and simple, tell them no. Okay? There ain't no reason why a hospital needs to know if you've got firearms in your house. That is none of their business. Okay? Don't tell anybody that you've got them. Now, obviously, if you're ordering a Sullivan trap online, then, or you're just ordering any part online, then they've got a list of who's ordering what from receipts and things like that. So they're going to be able to find out, get a general idea. Guys, the best way to go about these kind of things is go down to a gun store or accessory store, pay with cash at the store. If they don't have it, ask if they can order one, and those are my suggestions. Don't let ATF know, or don't let anybody know that you've got firearms if you don't have to. Now, I understand if you live in a state where they have to be registered, I completely get that. But if you don't, please don't let anybody know what you've got. They don't go bragging about what you've got to your buddies or anything like that unless they're part of your bag. And even then, don't go bragging because that's kind of like a dick move and everything. But don't let anybody know what you've got if you don't have to let them know. Avoid purchasing online. Try to purchase anything and everything in cash, hand-to-hand cash transaction at a brick-and-mortar store. You know, work with your local people. And if they do come to your door, again, just be polite, ask for a warrant. If they don't have one, politely ask them to leave and come back with a warrant. Don't try to argue with them. Okay, it's only going to make things worse.